Do not sign that football employment contract until you watch this video. Do not. In this video, I'm going to tell you what you as a football player must ensure its inclusion in your football employment contract in order to take extra benefits from such contract. In organized football, the football player is not a third party in his employment and transfer related matters. What this means is that the football player can participate in sharing future transfer fees or transfer fees accruing to his club from his own transfer. So if a football player enters into an agreement with his club, where in the agreement the football player is entitled to participate in sharing future transfer fees, such an agreement is valid. So you must ensure that this clause is drafted in such a way that you're able to benefit from transfer fees accruing to your club from your temporary transfers, and also from transfer fees accruing to your club from your permanent transfers. For me, I believe this is one of the best ways a player can bet on his career moves. It's also crucial to understand that this right, or the right to participate in sharing future transfer fees, is not a mandatory right, like your right to receive salaries. The club has no obligation to ensure the inclusion of this right in your employment contract. It is not served a la carte. No club will serve you this right on a platter. You must strive for its inclusion. Sometimes your ability to ensure the inclusion of this clause in your employment contract will be dependent on your bargaining power. So the higher your bargaining power, the higher your chances of being able to ensure the inclusion of this clause. But you must always strive to ensure the inclusion of this clause in your employment contract. So I'll leave you with this scenario. A player joins Club A. In his employment contract with Club A, parties agree that the player will be able to receive 10% of future transfer fees accruing to Club A from his transfer. 2 years down the line, the player is sold by Club A to Club B for 10 million euros. The player is entitled to receive 1 million euros off this transfer. In the transfer agreement between Club A and Club B, Club A retains the right to receive 20% sell-on fees in the event Club B sells the player to a third club. The player moves to Club B. 2 years down the line, he's sold for 30 million. Club B pays 20% of this sum, which is 6 million, to Club A. Club A sends the player 600,000. The player has been able, by just a simple clause in his employment contract, has been able to make 1.6 million euros. I believe when the curtain comes down on your career as a football player, when you are in your quiet time, watching your videos, watching your highlights, counting your medals, counting your trophies, appreciating the friendships football gave you, you may also want to count how much you've been able to make from your transfer fees.